I join you?
I don't think so. I'm just one thing already.
I mean, can I join you by sitting with you at the table?
How could you do that? There's simply no room. No room.
Oh.
Well, what about here?
You can't sit there. The March Hare is sitting there.
What March Hare?
It's really rather rude to sit on a guest at an unbirthday party, you know.
I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Well, that's where you are wrong. He does have a mind. He has a mind of his own. His name's Harvey, by the way.
I thought Harvey was a rabbit.
Well, you thought right then, because Harvey was a rabbit. But he had a birthday. And on your birthday, you can have anything you want. And he wanted to be a hare. So here he is.
Well, that's nice.
No, it is not nice. He wanted to be a hare on his birthday, but now he wants to be a rabbit again. But today is his unbirthday, so he doesn't get anything he wants. He wants to be a rabbit, but he's stuck as a hare. And that would make anyone mad.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. You didn't do it.
So you're giving him an unbirthday party to cheer up the poor rabbit?
He's not a rabbit, he's a hare.
Oh, I don't even know how to tell the difference.
Well, that's easy, by splitting hairs.
Whoa.
Well, anyway, happy unbirthday, Harvey Hare!
How rude is that? Wishing him happy unbirthday at my unbirthday party.
Ugh.
Well, since you are here, sat at the table of my unbirthday party, despite there being no room, I suppose I should ask you, do you have a name?
I'm Alice.
You really are indescribably rude. Here I am trying to make polite conversation, you haven't answered my question.
I just did. I'm Alice.
I asked you if you have a name, not what it is.
It's Alice.
You are most infuriating. I ask a simple question, all I get is prevarication. You're no better than a politician. Do you have a name?
Yes, I do.
Good. I'm glad we've established that. I suppose I ought to ask you what it is now.
It's Alice.
That wasn't a question, it was something I was just supposing. And now you've interrupted me, I've completely gone off the idea. I don't have the slightest interest now in what you are called. I shall simply call you Ernest.
That's a man's name.
Which man?
Ernest's.
Well, you can borrow it for now, but give it back when you've finished with it. So what use are you to man or beast?
I appear in some very famous stories. I'm the heroine.
Well, my advice on heroin is just say no.
Not that sort of heroine.
Well, if not that, then what?
The sort that amuses and makes you think.
Well, you haven't amused me yet at all.
Well, I haven't even tried.
Well, go on then.
Here is a poem that I wrote. A twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. With my telescope I suss, you're the car of Elon Musk.
And was that the heroine that amuses or the one that makes you think?
Oh.
Because all it made me think was that it didn't amuse.
Oh.
You can't have tea. There is no tea. There's a dormouse in the teapot.
No, there isn't.
Of course there's a dormouse in the teapot. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, not stupid. I'm sure there isn't. There's just a tea bag.
Oh. Oh, there you are. When did you get out of the teapot?
But I haven't been in.
I distinctly told you that the dormouse was in the teapot, and now you are not in the teapot, so you must have got out.
But I'm not a dormouse.
You most certainly are.
But there's not one single piece of evidence to say that I am a dormouse.
You've got teeth, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, mice are famous for having teeth. You've got ears, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, dormouses are famous for having ears.
But that's not a specious argument.
No, it isn't. It's a species argument. I've proved that you are a species of mouse. Now, to finish my proof, would you get into the teapot?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, since you're wooden, you must be a door. And you have another attribute that doors have.
What?
Knockers. So if you're a mouse and a door, you must be a door mouse.
Well, if I'm a dormouse, then you're a Dutchman.
But there's not one single piece of evidence to say that I'm a Dutchman.
You say it's your unbirthday.
I do say so.
So how old aren't you?
55. I'm not 55. I'm much, much younger than that.
When is your birthday?
It is exceedingly impertinent to ask a fellow the date of his birthday when he is celebrating his own unbirthday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, if you must know.
Tomorrow? And tomorrow you'll be 55 years old?
No, of course not. Tomorrow is my birthday and I can have anything I want, and I want to be 7 years old.
Well, you certainly act like you're 7 years old.
But I'm not. I just told you that tomorrow I will be 7.
Well, you act as if you're 6 years and 364 days old.
But I'm not 6 years and 364 days old. I'm 54 years and 364 days old.
You really are a disagreeable man.
How dare you cast aspersions on my character, particularly at your age?
I'm not casting aspersions on your character. When I say you are a disagreeable man, I mean that you disagree with everything.
With that, I concur.
And now you've spoilt that too. You can't be disagreeable when you just agree with me. I wish you'd make up your mind.
So do I, but if I could make my mind up, I wouldn't be mad, would I?
Oh, don't be sad. Have a cup of...
Dormouse. Thank you, Ernest. I think he's weed in the pot.
Weed in the pot? A double dose then. Well, that'll send you mad if nothing else will.
Bravo! Bravo!